Welcome to the Sashakt Talkies. I'm Gitanjali and I'm a founder director of an organization called Kat Katha. We work in the red light area of Delhi, which is GB Road, with the women who have been trafficked and their children.
I am Anurag. I am an author of 3 romance novels. And we are your host for the day for this first of its kind show to bring out stories of brave cancer warriors to inspire the world.
Yeah. And today we have with us an inspiring couple who is battling it together with a smile on their faces. Let's see an AV to know who they are.
Hello, Mrs. and Mr. Bhattacharya. We are so glad to have you with us today, and it's our honor and a blessing to speak to you. So we just before we start, we just want to know about your journey.
I belong to Bihar, Gaya. I was brought up and educated there, Gaya at Gaya. Later on, I married to my husband living in North Bengal, Kuch Bihar. I am MA in mathematics.
Oh,
I worked as a lecturer in Ranchi University. And later on, I worked as lecturer in SAIL,
okay.
PSP, Durgapur Atal, at Durgapur, West Bengal. I spent 31 years as a lecturer in mathematics. I got infected at cancer in 1914.
2014.
2014. At present, I speak out in a little bit.
She is slow in speaking because there is
a trouble.
Some miscommunication.
Okay.
So it takes time to speak whatever she wants to speak. Actually, about this cancer disease, we have heard of cancer, but we have never any idea that how it is and how dangerous it is.
Yeah.
So initially, my wife quite a long time, and she is having blood pressure, that is heart disease, as well as diabetes. So we are treating diabetes and other ailments. She's having diarrhea most of the time. So for that, we are attending our DSP main hospital as well as Mission Hospital. But there nothing was detected. So when she was feeling very ill, and we are coming in the month of April, that is 14th April actually, we reached Delhi. Actually, gastroenterologist put his head in his private chamber. After examining her, doctor immediately asked for ultrasound as well as CT scan. And after getting that result, we came to know on the second day that she is having cancer, and doctor advised us that we need to contact both medical oncologist as well as surgical oncologist. Then it was detected that she is having a case of stage 4 ovarian cancer. When I was taking the honey for her, I never imagined that I will be also having a problem. It was found that there is a tendency of increasing the PSA level. So PSA level at one stage went up to 8.9, around 9. Then he says that I must consult some urologist. And biopsy result shows that it is having a positive prostate cancer. But it was in a stage 2 mode. So I am having diabetes, bronchial problem, the heart problem. All those problems are there along with this prostate cancer. Somehow actually, because mentally I was busy for my wife, so I could not think myself or about the disease.
Yeah.
And that helped me to remain, you can say, healthy and all right. Because the less you think about your disease, better you will remain healthy.
Ma'am, it's very difficult if one cancer is diagnosed in a family. In your case, there were 2. Didn't it feel extremely unfair when you got to know about Sir's diagnosis? And how did you cope with it? What was your feeling? आपको लगा कि ये ऐसा क्यों हुआ है, हमारे घर में ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, दोनों को क्यों हो रहा है, ये क्या है? Did you feel unfair? What was it?
I am running 75. My husband running 79. So don't care.
As you said, you have celebrated 50th anniversary, and it's quite a milestone. So what's the secret of this happily ever after marriage?
We just come 2 years and we can see it's very difficult. How did you complete years?
No, actually we enjoy our company because when I was in the service, because I was very much attached to my service. Say morning I used to go at 7 o'clock and used to return around 9 o'clock. And I do not have much time to spend with my children or for doing some work for home. Because even on Sundays, I can be called to the plant. That was the situation. So the whole burden was shared by her. She was, apart from going to school, she was managing the household affairs, teaching children. So all those things are being looked after by her, and she has taken a lot of burden. So sometimes actually I feel that I have given a lot of load, but I could not help it because I had to remain busy with the outside activity. That's why actually I learned that whenever any problem comes, you take it gracefully. I mean, do not get perturbed.
Yeah.
And take advice from the persons, judge them and accept them.
From there, I'll ask you another question. That cancer journey is a roller coaster and it has its own good days and bad days. Is there any instant when your bad days collided with each other and both of you were extremely unwell together? How did you manage on those days?
Actually speaking, let me tell you, till day I could not feel that this prostate cancer illness, what is actually it is and what trouble it creates. I do not know. You will be surprised to hear it, but it is a truth that except that I am having some problem with that during urination I had there may be a little bit, there may be the volume was less or volume was more, like that, or the flow of urine is not as you desire. That happens, but I didn't have any pain. But frequency of urination, if it is less, I was taking actually Urimax 0.4 for quite a long time. It is more than 8 years under the advice of doctor. And that way I am managing, and apart from treatment, I have not felt any hardship regarding this prostate cancer. So for me, nobody has gone through any problem, neither my wife nor my family members. Though they were very much, knowing that I am having cancer, they are very alert and panicky. But anyway, it has not affected me and my wife.
Yeah.
But regarding her, there are a lot of symptoms which actually disturbed us. So sometimes we are getting very afraid that whether we are going to lose her.
Nowadays, I am feeling very weak.
And also in a lockdown, you're not able to go out. That also adds up to it.
In the lockdown also we are getting help from our daughter, son-in-law, grandson, granddaughter. Now we are spending our time. I am seeing Ramayana both the time, Mahabharata both the times. Then you are having that serials are there. So, and also we play cards with our grandson and granddaughter. So that way we get a lot of enjoyment, and we don't have any time to think about the disease, neither for corona nor for cancer. only our present worry is that we are required to visit doctor in the month of April. 3 months it is already getting over. Okay. And now we are not able to go for testing, because testing also is dangerous, because
going to
because we have heard about 3 cancer patients. While going for testing, they got infected from coronavirus first.
Immunity weak.
So, any struggle which we face defines us as the person who we are. So, how cancer changed you as individuals?
Ma'am,
actually, how cancer has changed as individual, that can be better observed and described by our children. I mean, those who are with us, because they can see the change. If you ask me, that we cannot see the change about ourselves.
Yeah.
Because as you understand that we are living married life more than 50 years now. So that was quite enjoyable.
We have a game. Ma'am, it will tell us and it will tell everybody how much do you know each other. Okay? So it's like you, why don't you introduce this?
So yeah, we'll just to know a bit more about you, we'll play a quick rapid fire round. In that we'll ask one question, and please raise your hands if you think it's you. So I'll ask one question. If you think it's you, you raise your hand.
Okay.
So shall we start?
Okay, start.
The first question.
Yeah.
So who is more intelligent?
My husband.
My
wife is more intelligent in this respect.
Who is better at keeping surprises?
चलो हाथ चलो.
Surprises कौन रख सकता है? Okay. Who is the decision maker at home? Who takes all the decision at home? Okay, who takes more time to get ready?
Get ready?
Yeah.
More time.
More time to get ready.
चलो तुम्हारा हाथ उठ गए. It takes more time to get ready, because I can get ready quickly.
Who usually has the control to the remote when you watch television? Okay. Who is better at selecting gifts?
चलो, selecting gift. Better in selecting gift.
Gifts पहले जल्दी से. Okay. ठीक है. Who forgets important days? कौन भूल जाता है important days like anniversaries, birthdays? कौन भूल जाता है? Okay, who decides कि कहाँ घूमने जाना है?
Who decides the travel destination?
Normally, I take the decision, but in consultation with her.
Okay, this is a very important question. Who starts the argument? Argument कौन शुरू करता है आप दोनों में से पहले?
Myself.
हमें पता चल गया. We got the answer वैसे. Okay, who is your grandchildren's favorite? नाना के पास आते हैं.
Okay, that was fun. We really enjoyed this conversation with you.
Yeah.
So before we conclude, what words of wisdom or advice would you give to people who are battling from terminal illness?
Actually, see, our advice will be that you take life in a normal scenario. I mean, do not overreact or overthink about it. Don't even overthink about the disease, because disease may come and go. I mean, one day सबको तो जाना ही है. So why to worry about the disease? But fight against the disease with calmness and with boldness.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to both of you, and it was really an honor to speak with you, to listen to your inspiring story, and we had a great time.
Struggles are a part of life, but they're not the totality of what life entails. So we must remember to discover all the other ingredients that make life worth living. On this note, I'm Gitanjali Babbar signing off for the day.
And I'm also signing off with you.
Take
So
care.
take care and stay
Sashakt.
Sashakt.
Thank you.
Thank you.